Okay, people, yes, we're back on location. I've just obviously heard the news, so it's not official as of yet, but I've just read a statement somebody sent me on Facebook, basically saying that the police haven't found anything, which is really, really sad. So obviously it did say that an official statement will go out later. So obviously I don't know anything at the minute. I've just read a little snippet. Kind of hoping it isn't true, but by the look of it, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's a really sad day, really, because it's like whether they found her or not, it was going to be sad if they found her. It was going to be even more sadder if they didn't find her, because it's like the closure is not going to be there now. You hear a lot of buzzing in there. Oh, it's in there. Sorry, that's from the that's from the hairdressers. I thought it was coming from in here, but no, very, very quiet. I read that the building is being now sort of handed back. So yeah, very, very, very interesting, peeps. Interesting that it's got to this level. Again, if I was going to pick at it, you know, I would say the police should have checked this thoroughly back when they were told about this years and years ago, and then obviously this wouldn't have happened today, because obviously the rumours were that she was here by, you know, from a lot of like local people, a lot of pub talk, a lot of, you know, a lot of people said that she was here. So it really, the situation shouldn't have got to this level now, where, you know, I mean, it's going to be quite upsetting for obviously certain family members. I mean, I know the direct mum and dad aren't alive now, so obviously God bless them, but there are obviously other family members who are going to be affected by this. I think it's really, really sad, and it's just like, if she isn't here, then where is she? That's the question. Is she down at the old Green Lantern down there where they've built the other block of flats? You know, is she over there by the Greyfriars where the other cafe was that Fred used to sort of run? There's a lot of questions, isn't there? But I don't know, I feel really upset, because I just thought that possibly we were going to get some answers and some closure to this situation. And it's now back to square one again, isn't it? It's now back to square one. Will we actually get the answers to these questions that we've been asking for so long? I would like to see the police now, if, you know, they've gone to this amount of trouble, I'd like to see them reopen the case, and I'd like to see them continue looking in other locations, because this isn't, you've got to think, there was 3 cafes here, yeah, that Fred was connected to. You've got the Green Lantern just down there, you've got the other cafe over by Greyfriars which was there, and this one, and then there was probably other ones that he was sort of in and out of as well. I mean, these sort of streets were full of cafes and sort of places to go, and little pubs and little, you know what I mean? It was a lot different than what town is now. I just I feel sad that we can't sort of give any more sort of closure on the situation now. It's really, really, really sad. It's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm still going to look, I'm still going to go to places, I'm still going to ask questions, I'm still going to, you know, travel to all these locations that I've been talking about, and I will continue asking people and speaking to people and networking in that way, if you like, and trying to get as much information as I can, because there's more bodies out there. We all know there's more bodies out there. Come on, people, yeah, come on now. I'm so frustrated with this. It takes everyone now just to push now. I mean, they've gone this far, so they've had a certain amount of intelligence, haven't they? It can't just be the Trevor McDonald thing, can it? Can it? Are they telling us everything? personally don't think we are getting the whole of the story here. I don't think we're getting all of it. I certainly don't trust Gloucester Police. You know what I mean? I don't trust them at all. They've not shown integrity in the past, as far as I'm concerned, for me to say, yeah, I trust these guys 100% and I think they're doing a great job, because I don't think they are. Like I say, this should have been checked out years ago. This should have been crossed off the list years ago. There should have been no doubts when that news team came out and sort of reported whatever they reported. There should be no doubts within the police, because they should have said, yes, we know. We know there's 6 voids down there. We know because we've checked it. And there's no bodies down there, and there's no evidence of bodies down there, if that's what they're saying. Like I say, we'll wait till we get the full statement later, people. You know, I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit of a hoax, one of those rogue sort of emails that sort of just, you know what I mean, that maybe are a little bit sort of not true, if you like. But my next trip is going to be out to Old Markle. I'm going to go out to Much Markle, and I'm going to check out there, see if I can speak to some people, do a little bit of filming in the area, and obviously I'm going to go to a couple of other areas as well. So I guess from the Clean Plate Cafe, I guess we'll wait for the statement later to hear exactly what has gone on here and exactly what they've actually found or what they've not found. And I'd like to hear sort of, you know, all the sort of the kind of the full information, if you like. I want to hear everything. I want to hear all about sort of the ITV news crew. I want to hear exactly what they found. I want to hear the details, because you're hearing a little bit of this and that, and you don't know what's true. And it would be good to get an official statement from people to find out exactly how we got to here and why we got to here. Okay, because obviously there's a lot of cost involved in this, so there must have been a certain amount of evidence or something to make them start looking. So, and is this it now? Is this the end of the, you know, the search now? Are Gloucester Police going to close the doors now and go, right, that's it then, we've looked? So are they? I hope not. I hope this just opens things up. I hope this just starts the investigation. I hope this is just one of the places they start to look at. I hope they look at a lot of other places, and they really, really need to. At least they can get a little bit of faith from the people back if they start actually sort of applying themselves now.